Hey you mob, how you going? Hey happy people. Please introduce yourself and tell us who's your mob.
My name's Karina Nayabu. My mob is from the Torres Strait Islands. My father's from Darnley Island. My mother's from Boigu Island.
G'day everybody. So my name's Paul Dargan. I'm a Wiradjuri man. So my family were raised in the Condobolin area, which is west of Sydney.
My name's Robert Edwards. I'm a Ewan man. My mob's from the Ulladulla area in New South Wales. They're up the Budawang tribe.
All right, well, I'm Luke Brennan. I'm from the Central Coast, New South Wales. In terms of mob, my grandmother, she was taken away at a young age. She resided up until about the age of 18 in around the Redfern and Waterloo area, which is Gadigal country.
Well, I'm Savannah Harrison. My mob is the Murrawarri from northern New South Wales.
Okay, I'm Simone Mosley. My mob is Wiradjuri from Cowra.
I'm Julie Muir. I'm a Wiradjuri woman from Cowra.
So my name is Rebecca Williams and I'm proud Dunghutti, Gomeroi and Wiradjuri woman.
My name's Aaron Brock and I'm a Yamaji, is my mob.
My name's Damien Peasley. My mob is the Nurrinjeri. So we're down from the southeast, which is Kingston, Mount Gambier area.
Yes, well, my name's Beverly Wallum. My mob, I'm a Noongar woman from the Balladong region, which is the Great Southern of WA.
Hey Christine, my name is Kylie Kumkamitha and I'm a proud Kaurna and Narungga Mimini from Adelaide in South Australia.
So I'm Simone Sexton, my mob, so on my mum's side. My grandfather is Mununjali, so from Bow Desert region, Queensland. Well, NAIDOC, you know, it's one of the highlight of the calendar year for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. And it celebrates our culture, our histories, and most of all, the significant contributions and achievements made by Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people.
Indeed.
But what I love about NAIDOC, it's not just celebrated by Indigenous communities. It is celebrated by Australians from all walks of life. And that's what I love about NAIDOC.
Simone, amazing answers there. Thank you so much. I want to know, this wonderful, beautiful logo behind me, if you can see the stamp, isn't it gorgeous? I've seen it on the staff members today on the shirt. It seems to be associated with NAIDOC.
Yeah, well, it's actually our brand. It's done by Marcus Lee. So it's our Indigenous brand. It's actually across some of our vehicles as well.
So what does it mean? What does it represent?
So it represents us as people at Australia Post and Star Trek. And the colours are all the flags, all the colours of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander flags.
My mother's language of Kalau Kawoya. Kritau daya muya karo matarukiga. Kritau daya muya karo. Kritau daya muya karo matarukiga. Kritau daya muya karo.
NAIDOC, just the feeling, you embrace your community, you embrace your culture. There's a lot of history behind it. NAIDOC important. It's just a week to reflect, be with your people, be with your mob, your communities.
Australia Post has been able to provide NAIDOC leave across the entire enterprise. How would you use it?
I think Australia Post are now starting to bridge that gap. It shows that, especially with like what they're doing also with the Emerging Leaders program now. But then in NAIDOC, now you see that's been a bit of a turnaround compared to years gone by. You know, it sort of went by the wayside, but now they're starting to build that up and sort of bridge that gap.
NAIDOC for me, it's a great time of the year because I started a grassroots netball program for the Indigenous girls in my region. So I use NAIDOC week and that day of leave to take usually around 50 girls to Perth, and we participate in the NAIDOC Netball Carnival.
It is one of my biggest weeks of the year as well for my role. I'm really blessed because I get to go and visit all the sites around the area. I want Australia Post to get behind NAIDOC and celebrate it, acknowledge it, obviously in a COVID-safe way. Engage your mob that work at Post and get them to run the events, because I know we love sharing our culture with our staff.
waiting for me.